Congressman Kevin Yoder is on his way to Washington, D.C. to propose legislation in honor of an Overland Park High School student who was abducted and murdered 6 years ago.
The Kelsey Smith Act has passed in 9 states, and it could soon become a federal law. Sarah Hollenbeck joins us live outside the Target in Overland Park where Kelsey disappeared. Sarah?
Mitch and Jow, this is where Kelsey was shopping this Target store just days after she had graduated from high school, when we're told a complete stranger picked her up, took her in her car, and then took off. And it all happened in this parking lot. This is just feet from Oak Park Mall. Kelsey's family desperately pled with their cell phone provider to allow police to ping her phone and reveal her location. But it took 4 days to get that information, and by then, their 18-year-old daughter was dead. Kelsey's parents, Missy and Greg Smith, have worked tirelessly since then to pass the Kelsey Smith Act, which would make it mandatory for cell phone companies to give police officers cell phone location information in an emergency. It's now law in 9 states, but today Congressman Yoder will make a push to create federal legislation. Kelsey's mom says the act has already saved lives by saving a Tennessee child from a sex offender and finding a Kansas man who had a stroke.
This law would not have saved Kelsey's life. Kelsey was probably murdered within the first hour of being kidnapped, but it would have saved 4 days of agony of not knowing where she was.
Now, this law has failed twice in Congress, but today Congressman Yoder tells me that he has absolute confidence that it will pass, and coming up in 30 minutes, I'll explain why he thinks that. We are live in Overland Park. Sarah Hollenbeck, 41 Action News.